part of the reproductive, the excretory product like the urinary something and the bowel is affected. So it's gravely affected, and so the child has to be taught how to manage that, which is one of the most difficult part of the being a spinal bifida. And once, because as I was growing up, I was not taught how to manage it until when I became an adult, that the incontinence part of it. So it's when the child...
Incontinence. Sorry, hold on, madam. Doctor, incontinence. What does it?
Yes, essentially because of the problem with the spinal cord, that means the person does not have the control of his urination and defecation.
Okay.
So in cases like this, you need to be taught how to do what we call intermittent self-catheterization. So because you don't know when urine is going to come, so at intervals you pass a rubber catheter just to empty the bladder. And this skill is better taught when someone is still growing up as a child. So the child doesn't even have to wear pampers to school or anything. He knows that, okay, every 3 or every 4 hours, and with a bit of dietary modulation, so you know that, okay, if I catheterize myself and empty my bladder in the morning before going to school, I only need to do it once, maybe during break in school. Then nobody's smelling urine on you, you're not wearing pampers, you go about your normal business. And for defecation, you know, okay, you empty your bowel first thing in the morning or last thing at night, and you're done for the day. So some of these things are not hospital-based care. They are social worker or social caring, which we are lacking in this part of the world. So I know it's easy to say, okay, the hospital didn't do this, the doctor didn't tell me this, but the ideal thing would be a social worker who would be attached to each patient or each parent of a child with this. They have group meetings, they even have home visits. They teach you in the group meetings, and they visit you at home to say, okay, how are you coping? What else can we do? How often are you doing this? Has the knowledge transfer been complete? Are you doing what you are supposed to do? But it's difficult in our own system here, where we don't have that social support, we don't have social workers, and we can't trace parents. So in a way, there is a vacuum in the care system. There is room for the hospital-based care system, the surgery, the corrective procedures, but there is also avenue or need for the social aspect of it. Just even talking with the parents and making them understand that, okay, we know it's been tough. Most time it's not even financial problem, it's more of the social and emotional support that the parent and the kids need, which you can't provide in hospital-based care system.
Well, you know, the parent was talking about surgery. How successful is that in Nigeria?
So, like you rightly said, there are multiple problems will arise at different stages of the child's development. So, you tackle it at when it comes. Like in his own case, because the myelomeningocele was ruptured, that means the child will need an emergency surgery, because essentially what that means is that there's a deformity of the spinal cord. The spinal cord was underdeveloped and malformed, and it's also opened. There's no covering. So in that case, it's exposed, infection is coming in, and it's a direct route to the brain. So you need to do the surgery within 24 hours. So despite the fact that the child is a newborn, first day of life, you have to go and do surgery at that point in time.
So surgery for what?
Surgery to cover the defect. You are not, the spinal cord that is underdeveloped, there's nothing you can do about that. That's why the limb deformity is there. But all you are doing is trying to, there's a swelling at the back, you need to make it look as normal as possible, cover it so that there's no infection into the spinal cord. So that is what the child needs at that point in time. If there's hydrocephalus at that point in time, you can treat it as well. There are different methods of treating that. But if not, some people will not develop hydrocephalus initially. They'll just have the spinal deformity, and you do the first surgery. Every time we tell the parents, it is not a one surgery and that's all. another problem will come up that may need surgery. So in such cases, we'll give them short appointments when you are reviewing them. If hydrocephalus now comes up, they have to undergo another surgery. For those that have limb deformity, they have to undergo orthopedic corrective surgery. So it's a multidisciplinary approach. It's not the kind of condition which you can sit down with your family doctor and say you can manage everything.
Okay, what are the success rates of such surgeries?
Okay, for the closure, it's 100%. You have to close it, the wound will heal. Otherwise, there will be infection. The child will eventually develop meningitis and die. So that's a 100% success rate, because essentially what we're doing is like someone has a wound and you need to cover the wound. So there's no...
The surgery does not heal the condition.
No, it doesn't heal the condition. You are preventing further complications with the surgery. So if I want to be finicky, I would say it's essentially a cosmetic surgery, because there's a swelling at the back, which is just malformed spinal cord. In certain instances, it's covered, in most instances, it's covered by a small membrane. What we are doing is just to repair and make it as flat as normal back as possible. But the spinal nerves are not developed. There's not anybody can do about that.
Sorry, madam. You went through school?
Yeah.
You're working now?
Yes, I am.
You don't have any limitations. I'm sure you should have.
I do, because my limitation is basically on being able to work and assessing the environment, the working environment, because I use wheelchair. So being able to move around the office environment or some other buildings with my wheelchair is not.
They're not
easy.
compliant with the structures in Nigeria. Most of them are not compliant.
They are not. They are not, and that is one of the things that we are advocating for. That most buildings, even banks, because sometimes if I go to the bank, somebody has to come out to come and meet me, because it's not accessible to go into the bank with wheelchair or whatever. So that's one of the limitations I have.
So what?
Transport system and all the rest of it.
Okay, the public transport system is not also supportive.
It's not supporting.
Okay, doctor, should there be any concern for people with that have children pertaining to life expectancy for people that have this sort of conditions?
Yeah, that's a very good question. What we say, it doesn't limit the life expectancy if you seek medical help on time. What our own experience as healthcare providers has been that most times, I'm quite happy that he said something that most parents don't readily agree that they do, the denial stage. It differs for different parents. We handle stress differently. So some people, they will be in that denial state for so long, complications will set in. And some people like, okay, you take a moment, yeah, it has happened, what's the way forward? So it is how you deal with the condition that will, in a way, determine to what extent the child. I've seen cases in which the child was born with hydrocephalus, neglected, kept in a dark room somewhere. Even the siblings were not allowed to see the child. They never sought any medical help until that child had, in fact, it's a nightmare for some. I treat this condition every day, and you see some condition like, and this is happening in Lagos, in Nigeria. Don't you have neighbors? Couldn't somebody just tell you people to go to a doctor, to hospital? Some people will attribute to witchcraft or something.
Okay.
And
but doctor, development in medical science, is there any hope?
well, at the moment, like I said, the care for hydrocephalus is getting better and better. Now you can live a fulfilled life with hydrocephalus, with spinal bifida. We have patients who are in university studying. It doesn't limit what a person can achieve. The only limitation comes, like what she rightly said, about wheelchair accessibility. And so in other countries, there are rules. Government establishment, banks, hospitals must have wheelchair access. public buses must have wheelchair access. So you find that there's no limitation in the real sense of it. If you question that what extent, it doesn't affect the mental capability of these individuals. If you manage it on time, it doesn't affect the mental capability. They can go up to be whoever they want to be, achieve whatever they want to achieve. So in terms of the advancement in science, now we know, okay, folic acid plays an important role. So with that alone, we'll be able to reduce the incidence of spinal bifida. Now science is at the forefront of trying to say, okay, if we correct this condition while the child is still in the womb, is there going to be a benefit than waiting till the child is born? Is there a possibility that, okay, maybe the extent of